Hi, Taurus. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's get started. Taurus, reaching for the gold cards right out the gate, eh? Surrender. Could be surrendering where you're living, changing where you're living. Vision, wow. Be in the reverse. Interesting. I don't think he'll be alone, is what they want me to tell you. But grab a little book. Once I found my little book. Cooking by the book. I forget that rap. It's funny. Maybe I'll link it on your video. Maybe I won't. It's like a Snoop Dogg remix. Anyways, 43. Cooking by the book. Someone here could love cooking, you know? Something here is funny. Letting go. Oh, I didn't mean to open this page, but I did. Okay. There's nothing more blissful than the act of letting go, of setting yourself free from all that doesn't serve you. It's time to let go of the past, dear one. You are missing out on the blessings that are waiting to enter your life by holding on to old wounds, traumas, hardships, which have prevented you from finding the beauty in the struggle and the lessons learned. While you cannot change the past, you can let it go and decide what your future will be. Regret will only hold you a prisoner, and dwelling on past mistakes will blind you to the truth of how beautiful you are. Know that your current situation cannot be resolved until you allow yourself to heal something from your past. Surrender has come to you to facilitate the healing that is long overdue. Any mistakes you've made or practice runs that have prepared you for success and hurts you have experienced have strengthened you and slowly molded you into the diamond of worth. You can move forward knowing your past has given you the knowledge to be better prepared the next time around. Yeah, I just watched a movie called The Upside of Anger where she was really angry that her husband had cheated on her, and she thought the entire movie that he had run away with a Swedish secretary. And at the end of the movie, we see the husband actually died in her backyard and had tripped into a well or something like that. So, it's a twist. But the entire movie, she was angry. Is the point. And this actress looks like Michelle Pfeiffer, but it's not Michelle Pfeiffer. I think her name's Joan Allen. The entire movie, she's angry, and she's taking out her frustrations on her children, on everybody around her, her friends. And there's a man, and the man, um, is very nice, is very jovial, is very funny. He's a bit of a jock, so he likes sports. He likes baseball specifically. He runs a radio show, and Kevin Costner plays him, and he's trying to get close to. I feel like this channel is turning into a movie synopsis channel. Just kidding. But yeah, he gets close to her, and he stands his ground, and he says in one point of the movie, because she's like, I don't want to get married and fuck all guys, basically, right? And he's like, I am done being treated like a piece of shit. You know what I mean? He busts down her door. He was a Capricorn. He's a Capricorn, right? So I think he always takes on these roles that are very clear cut and talk about holding your ground. I watched another movie with him, don't judge me, called The Highwaymen, which is about taking down Bonnie and Clyde, but he plays like a cop. So there's a real, maybe the next, these could all be clues maybe to whoever you're going to deal with next, or there could be a masculine like this that's trying to enter your freaking life. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe you just need somebody that's on a better wavelength with you. I mean, I don't think she was even happy with her marriage before. Is it not a blessing that, I mean, no offense. Maybe that's the main message here, that even if you're letting go of something, you'll actually realize that this was probably a freaking good thing to let go of, because you probably didn't even have chemistry with this person, um, I don't think she was happy. She had 3 kids or 4 kids with this guy, and maybe she got bored of him. I don't know. Maybe that's just me reading into it, but you know. Okay, Taurus. Most vital messages for Taurus. It's like focusing on happiness. Yeah, you can see them holding scissors, cutting strings, cords. Somebody here could knit or do something like crocheting or sewing or something. Yeah, they want you to be very abundant. Visualize abundance in all forms. Yeah, feel it. What does it feel like if you had the love story that you wish you had, or a new person entered your life who you have a crush on, or you meet somewhere, Think about that before you go to sleep. I think that's a manifestation method by Neville Goddard. Okay, and you elevate. We don't meet people, we meet frequencies, right? So when you met this person or whoever, with that whatever situation you're in, you were at a certain frequency, and now it's time to, you can't get better if you're always holding on to the past. You don't have hands to accept the better. You don't have room. You know what I mean? So God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold the steady vision. This is about real estate or family, friends, communication, maybe coworkers, fun. I don't know. or mindset, hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Wow. I mean, you are ruled by Venus, which is the attractor planet. You have a natural. That's why Tauruses tend to enjoy food, which is ruled by Venus, and also money, luxuries, beauty, Chanel, nice clothing. You know what I mean? So, Chanel. Sorry. Okay. The world. Yeah, something's ending here. You're seeing a bigger perspective. You're mastering something. You're culminating something. Something that's had a lot of burdens for you. It's like God is trying to be grabbing your hand and lifting you up. Automatic writing is definitely suggested here. I'd suggest you try. All you need is paper and a pencil, and you can look up quick tutorials on YouTube, and you're off to the races, right? So you can get direct guidance. The way I do it is I write a question on the top of the piece of paper, and then I allow myself to enter that state very simply, and you just make sure no distractions are around, and take a moment and allow your intuition to lead, right? And you might hear, it's all about receptivity, listening, right? 10 of Cups. So there is some kind of happiness or some kind of family situation that you could be envisioning greater happiness. Yeah, it's like listen to good music. This angel is kissing this girl on the head. Why am I getting and she's got a child. I've got the poem that Child's, what is it called? It's like Miss Mary Moffat sat on a muffins or something. I don't know, something about cooking, definitely. Did I mention? No, I mentioned in Scorpio's reading, I think, the cupcake story. So go ahead and check out the reading if you're curious. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, it's your opposite sign, right? It's probably you guys are experiencing similar things, but on opposite ends of the spectrum. You could be involved with somebody that's a Scorpio, of course. This person would be naturally thinner because Scorpio is the opposite polarity of Taurus. So Taurus is constantly wants to have things, right? And Scorpio is constantly getting rid of things, or they're going through trauma, they're rebirthing, they're always killing off the old to come into a new, stronger sense of being. So that could be, especially since it's Taurus is the beginning of the zodiac season, where you're beginning to experience growth, right? We're planting the seeds, right? And then Scorpio is the culminating the harvest. What have we learned? And now we're entering a period of rest, right? The death of the seasons, the death of the cycle. So I don't know. I feel like I want to end this here. No, I'm kidding. They're like, no, don't. Stupid. All right. Let's get a chakra. Taurus. And we see all this growth here, envisioning this growth. Roses blooming, honey, bees, pollinating, sex. The earth supports me and meets my needs. So you could be worried about this. This is causing some kind of conflict between you and another person, or stopping you from experiencing joy, which joy is needed. If you want to elevate to the frequency and call in and attract, which Venus does, you have to be emanating and in that Empress state of joy, of ultimate joy. Because then you ever notice when you're happy and then you go out and everything just people bump into you and they're like, you're so beautiful, and you're already in the great mood. It's just one of those days. It's because you set yourself. It's kind of giving the secret, right? They said it's all about your mindset. If somebody stubs their toe in the morning and makes it ruin their entire day, you think they're going to be very prosperous if they live their life like that, day in and day out, complaining, saying affirmations of complaint. Your mind believes and your mind manifests because it's an electromagnetic field. It's a gravity. So we always want to go towards the sun of God, light, right? Happiness, creation, creativity. So creativity could be important here. What did I just say? Creativity. It literally says this here. The sacral chakra is the second chakra in your body system, which is the second zodiac sign is Taurus. They rule the same area, the mouth, yeah. It is associated with your emotional body, creativity, and sensuality. This card's energy is characterized by flexibility and flow. This chakra is often described as the first step to our ladder of consciousness. Wow, 21. A new start in finances or a new start in self-esteem. So I think I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you. Take care.